Yes, this program needs no introduction again because I, Fatima Suleiman, shows up at this time every week to keep you abreast with the current market prices. And today is spectacular. Anyway, welcome to Market Flow, and today I will be giving you the availability and the prices of clothing here in Suleja Market.
The Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria (ARCN) coordinates the activities of research institutes and is responsible for supervision, regulation, coordination of research activities and programs of higher institutions in Nigeria. And Professor Hamidu Shaributu, since assumption as Executive Secretary of ARCN in April 2020, has solidified the transformation of agriculture in Nigeria through strategic and meaningful execution of research findings for improvement of the agricultural sector.
The rubber tree has two major outputs that are useful in the industrial sector as well as other uses. These include the white liquid substance tapped from the rubber tree, which is called latex, and the rubber seeds that are produced from the rubber trees. After the liquid is tapped from the rubber, it can be sold in its liquid form or processed into rubber sheet. To achieve standard of processing of rubber liquid into a more profitable form, the Rubber Research Institute of Nigeria has a rubber latex processing section.
Here is a pilot plant set up by the Rubber Research Institute to encourage through demonstration the value chain addition of our produce. Okay. Usually when you tap rubber from the field, as I'm very, very sure you guys have seen earlier today, it is processed into raw materials that can be consumed by would-be manufacturers who are interested in using natural rubber as a base raw material.
For grains, we have the parabolic solar dryers. These are specialized solar dryers used for drying agricultural produce such as whole grains, yam and cassava chips, fruits and vegetables more efficiently. It is made of a special material that concentrates the rays of the sun within the enclosure while eliminating harmful ultraviolet radiation. Products dried are free from contaminants and are hygienic.
The parabolic shaped solar dryer is a need-based technology because virtually when we travel all over the country, you will see by the roadside, you see people drying all sorts of agricultural produce. Some spread their own on bare ground, and by the time the vehicles are moving, the dust stay on the products. The reptiles will come, they will eat whatever they can eat, drop their feces and their urine on it, and the owner comes in the evening to pack everything together and still eat that product, and the product has been contaminated, and we feel this is not right, and it is part of our mandate to make sure that we set it right, and that was what led to this, so that we can solve this problem at the grassroots level. Instead of drying by the roadside, drying on just bare ground in their villages, when they have this as a drying center, everybody in the community can bring their product there, spread on the tray, and they get it dry under hygienic condition that is covered. And the dryer also have another property to screen the ultraviolet ray of the sun, which is also can cause hazard to human health.
Welcome to Federal College of Land Resources Technology, Kuru, Jos, Plateau State.
atomic absorption spectrophotometer, AFS, is an instrument which is used for the determination of metals that are dissolved in source.
Plantation. Put it like one. Welcome to production farms, where we're going to take you around our production tanks and a practical fisheries and integrated farm. We integrate the farming system with a banana and plantain and so many aquatic animals.
Students and the other youths and women within the community. And this, in the aspect of training, we have two aspects of the fisheries and aquaculture. The fisheries aspect is the way to catch a fish, like a processing aspect, the catching aspect, and then when we come to the aquaculture aspect, is the breeding and then the production unit. In every aspect of agriculture sector, you need to have a seed. So the college here, our mandate is to train how to produce a fish seed, that is the fingerlings. And also, not only the fingerling production also, we also aid in producing manpower from different aspects of the community, different communities. Fishery School Baga is a very long standard. It's established in 1978, of which, for me, let me use of opportunity to say that I am also part and parcel of this college, because I graduated from this college, and that college, the college is more or less of entrepreneurship of the college, where when a student leaves the college, at least can stand by himself. Now, as we are talking about the federal government is now talking about food security. So once if you come out from this college, you can able to at least maintain our training and then also stand by yourself, self-employment.
Since then, Professor Shaributu has operated as visionary captain by restoring the council's glory with the first ever agricultural television and radio station in Nigeria, with well-equipped studios parading state-of-the-art equipment.
The Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria also has a brand new electronic library to further promote research and visualizations of deep thoughts on agricultural development in Nigeria.
The museum, located in the Senator Abdullahi Adamu Center, is an agricultural museum saddled with the responsibility of keeping records of agricultural findings, discoveries, researches for continuity and history purposes.
The Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria is wearing a new look under the stewardship of Professor Garba Hamidu Shaributu, who says, "Alone, I am nothing, but together, I am something." ARCN,
promoting agriculture.
The same material, vintage, dust shirt and crepe. Vintage is a very good business now. No, you don't have it, vintage is a different type, different quality and different prices. If two of them you have a highest price, dust shirt have their own, vintage have their own. Even crepe have it.
Are they all plain or
No, a vintage they get plain. Or let's say crepe and dust shirt have plain. From the one of 1.5, the one I show now. 1.2 day, even 2,000 day, 3,005 day, depend. Dust shirt and vintage, dust shirt are just a plain material, just like crepe, the same thing. Only say crepe thicker than dust shirt, but vintage just mix colors, both flower and it depend all these things, all the missing something. Huh? Two of them is move, especially all of them they is move, but vintage is moving fastest. Then get dog fish, but me I know they sell. But if you go down, you go see people they sell dog fish. Depend the quality now. Depend the quality. Like the one of 1.5 now is that one they drop past the one of 1.2. So everybody have choice. Some will come like the one of that, the one where cost pass, and the one where no cost pass. Well, everybody they complain. Now they come make market they one kind. So then all these things just affect everybody, nobody me. You know, say as they want to do salad now, say as everywhere there. Everywhere they dry, people they complain about money. No money.
These days, as you can see how things is moving, so we come the money we will sit down, except by His grace that we can sell. People saying that they are hungry, they cannot leave food to buy all these our goods. Because I know before we used to sell, but these days things are hard. People prefer to buy food. If they come and say, mother, you should not buy my own good, my own goods. If I sell, I will be able to buy food to eat. This is where I'm feeding my children, paying the school fees, paying house rent, all these stuff. So I just they see it like that. People, as of now, people used to prefer to buy food than to buy goods, and things like this affecting us seriously, as you can see. As a mother who have children. Before you can sell a day, you know, at least you take time. But before now, we used to sell. But see, these days, in short, we don't see much sales. We don't make much sales as we're supposed to be making because of the things, as you can see it.
How did you get this goods?
I used to go to Aba, in Aba to buy all these goods. As you can see, this is they call this ones plain material. As you can see, this one now, plain material. They have shining poly. They have main poly. So this is main poly. All these ones now is shining polys. This one are shining polys. Then we have flowers, as you can see. This one are flower. That's one they call vintage. So the goods we bought from Aba. Those days we need to buy it cheaper rates. But since they said that dollars, so the thing increases the goods. So do I know? I can't know. I don't know because they say that it's dollar. As I buy now, maybe they mention these goods for you now, and they heard that dollar put money instantly from your own. They will start to put their own putting money in the goods. Say that the dollar has increased, and it's affecting all this material seriously. Before you used to buy 800, 900, now 1,004. Before you buy 1 yard, calculate it to yard digits that you have to buy. So all these things are affecting the serious. No, they say fuel, all this kind. I don't know. They don't see these days. They never reduce. I will not lie you. It's going up every day, higher every day. Do I know? I don't know. As a businesswoman, if you go to a bar, what we see every day is increasing. They say sheep, all these things to buy, they bring it from wharf, from sheep. It is taking them much money. So for that reason, they don't reduce as of now. As of based on my knowledge, they don't reduce for us. Instead, to continue to increase. Because before per year, the 800, 700, now it's 1,400, 1,350. For this, all this vintage, they call the one that they call vintage.
The one that has flowers.
Yes, you know, the 2,000 flower. The one the vintage, that is one is too costly. But all this one is 1,000.
So how would I know the vintage?
Vintage, the ones. Anyway, I will not lie you. It's not there here. It's not here now because of the high. Because I cannot buy 1.4 and say 1.5. It's nonsense now. That's not market. After all the transport from here to Aba, we used to keep 70,000, 60,000. If you have change, that is a lot. If they have change, that is because a small goods like this, they sell you 25,000 naira plus a head going and coming. All these things, you have to keep 60,000 naira for transport. There are all these flowers now. You used to buy some of them 1,000, but that being vintage 1,004, 1,350. You come and sell it 1,000, 1,500. What is the gain after transport after those? That's why I dropped the vintage as of now. Let me know if it will come down. that we are still, because people is, to tell you the truth, the vintage is moving market too. I'll not lie you. The vintage is, yes, people go for vintage, but it is, we don't make any gain from it now. As of now, before you used to buy 1,000, say 1 to 130, but now we buy 1,400, 1,350, say 1,500. After everything, you know, it's not paying now.
So how about this play? What is the
This is plain material. This is plain material. Then this is why I told you that is shining poly. All these ones I can use it to make a gown, skirt and blouse. All these ones, they are plain materials.
How about these ones?
Yeah,
Can you tell us the prices of this one?
Before you used to buy this one 700, 750. Now it's 1,300 at Aba, 1,400 in Aba now. Just say 1,800. But this shining poly now 1,300 in Aba or 1,200. You say 1,500. So the gain is not much, but at least turnover matters in the market.
How about this one? This one, what type of material is this?
This one is just chiffon.
Okay, chiffon.
Chiffon. All these ones. For you children, they use it to design make goods for baby. At least babies in short. I say that we don't stay as we used to say before. We don't stay as we used to say before. Things is getting out of hand. We don't, as we said before, people prefer to buy food than to buy goods as of now. As of now. I know that from this, before, after this June, July, August, we know maybe things will change hand. But as of now, as I'm telling you now, up to now, since morning now, nobody asked me how much. I just sit down and look. But I know that before, God will do something. Because God is a God of 11 times. He never fail us. Even if you don't sell now, before even we sell, that is God for you. So we have to say them, we have to be patient, because I know that God is at work.
Here in IBB Market, I am a fashion designer and I do sell clothes too, as you can see. The business of material, I can say for 2 years now, is manageable. The business is just manageable because there is no money like before. When I started, people can easily buy clothes. But now, everybody is struggling to eat. Personally, I am finding it a bit difficult, but God has been helping us. Because now when you chop for house, now you got to think of clothes where you go so. But we are moving. Okay, I get my materials far as Aba. I travel to Aba and I pick the materials majorly on demands of what my customers want. They can sew. Then other ones that are passerby that can see, say, I like this material, I want to make something out of it. So I have, as you can see, small laces for combinations. I sell what they call sugar lace, as you can see them there. I also sell flowered materials like vintage. We also have plains like mercados of all colors. So these are the things we are putting for now. Everybody knows that the price of things this year cannot be compared with any other year. So I might even be telling you that just right now as we're talking, that a material can be bought at the rate of 1,500, 1,200 the lowest. But in the next 3 days, you will be surprised when you ask somebody that same material might have gone up more than what you just said right now. So things generally in the country is very, very, very costly, including materials. If you are considering the cost of materials in the market, you might not be able to sell it. So sometimes you sell without gain in order for you to see something that you use and go home and buy something, because you will be considering those ones that are coming to buy, because them too are complaining of the same thing you are complaining on. So everybody generally, we are just trying to manage ourselves. The difference when you look at the laces, like I said, there are small laces where my hand can reach, where we can easily use to combine clothes. So the price is different. We have the ones of 1,500 here per yard. Then things like, they call them Ashanti lace. Then we have other ones ranging from that. But the highest of the lace I have here is 2,500 a yard. like the vintages, the prices differs as you buy, you sell, but at least of the vintages are ranging from 1,500 1,700. So the plain materials like the Mercado from 2,800 3,000. So we also have plain and patterns 2,000 2,500 depending on the materials that is combined with them. We are just
Which has the highest demand?
the highest demand in the materials are just the flowers.
That's the vintage.
Vintage, yes. The vintage. Because it's not cheaper. There are other ones, flowers mainly. That is why I put it flowers. Flower different. This one now is flower because it's multiple color. This one now is lower in price than this one. Those are the ones I'm talking about, 1,200. That's what I told you before. So those ones that cannot afford 1,700 can still go for that and make the same thing that the other one can make. About patronage, they do come. Just like I said before, if it is something you used to sew skirt and blouse of 8,000 above, considering that people are crying, if you watch, even though anything, you can still come down. It is not, you doesn't gain more as you used to in past years right now, and moreover you spend more right now than before. So we are just here managing. Hopefully, as Nigerians, we know that there is nothing that have ever gone up that comes down. My own is our government should help us. If they want things to come down, it's in their hand. They have the power to do it. Then if it is not coming down, please let them allow the money to circulate. When the money is flowing very well, especially the government workers who are receiving salaries, if they are well paid, their what do I call them? Their maids, their drivers, their gate men can see money and give their wife to enter market and buy things, and then the money will circulate. So that is my own. Our hope is in their hands, apart from God. So if they want the Nigeria to still enjoy life, is in their hand. They know what to do, and let them do it fast. The challenge is what I have just said. Nothing. We are all here. You can stay in 1 week. You have not seen anybody who patronize you. You'll be hopeful. It's possible. Some days, even now, since you are here now, no be salad and they prepare. So how many people you don't see say they enter? At least you've been here more than 20 minutes. You understand? And long before you approach me, you have been here. So you check it, not only me, you check other shops, how many people are entering and how many people are going. Despite that are having an event that is coming up, that people must wear clothes. So those are the challenges.
We sell, like, as you can see, we sell clothes, cheddar, laces and other materials like that. We sell in belts, we sell in bulk, we sell pieces. Like we have the ones of, we sell 3,400, that is the one we call rubber ones. We have the cotton ones, we sell them at the range of 11,500. We have the ones of 10,000. And still, as you can see, we have the ones of 7,500. We have the ones of 6,500 as well. Yeah, we have this Jessica quality. We have high target. We have Hollandaise, and we have Valentino Holland, Chigamvi, and others. At least we sell more Jessica, high target, Hollandaise, and that one of Chigamvi. Because of they buy Jessica because of like the low quality and the way it chips. You understand? It's very cheap for them to afford, and we have those one Chigamvi of 11,500. They bought it because of the quality. It has more quality than other clothes. I think 8,000. That is the least price of it. We have Chigamvi of 8,000. Yeah, they are also quality, but you know, it has like those high targets. They like people that like Igbo people. Those are the people that like it most. But the one that both everyone like with Igbo, Hausa, and other languages that like is more than is that in Chigamvi. I think yeah we have them, but it's like they are over now. We don't have we don't have anyone now. I think it's because of the dollar high. That is what they usually said. Dollar is high, dollar is high, dollar is that, dollar is this. Because they bought it from outside now. We don't have any like company bring wrappers in Nigeria. We have Swizzlers and we have other laces. I think some they don't usually come with names. We just call them less. We have the one of 25,000 and we have the one of 30,000. No, no, the highest is almost around that kind of 150,000. That is Swissless, the big one, the biggest one, yeah. Yeah, they come every day, but as you can see, not like before. Before, this place used to be very filled with human beings, but now you see, they are a very, very low market now. We don't see market like before. Of course, that is what we are facing now. No, I'm not sure it will go up, but at least vapors are coming down now because that chicken bee, as I told you, 11,005 before, it was 12,000. So, but as we can see, like due to the changes we are seeing from the government, things have started coming down small. We sell both. We sell pieces. We sell in bulk. Everyone. No, it's everyday market.
That's how we wrap it up this week on Market Flow, where we brought you the clothing available plus the latest price in Suleja market. I hope you now know how much clothing costs in the market and can make informed decisions. I am Fatima Suleiman, thanking you for tuning in.